Alright folks, the deck is Treant Druid. The goal of the deck is to flood the board with trees, buff them with cards like Mark of the Lotus, potentially Treespeaker or Goru the Mightree, and just slowly apply incremental pressure over the course of the game. At the top end you do have Mulchmuncher to have one big threat that can rush into opposing minions, as well as a Runic Carvings, which kind of acts as a card similar to the old Force of Nature, but with Rush instead of Charge. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Here for a lesson?
Pointless into this. I don't think Treespeaker is great in the opener, but this is a good curve. Ad, thank you for the 10 months. Howdy Roffle and chat, super hyped about the new Cthulhu and hoping to see a Shudder double Cthulhu Quest Shaman deck. That sounds incredibly ambitious, but I'll probably try and make it work at some point. Alright, it's tree time, chat.
Are you my master?
Speaking of Cthulhu, not only is that just like generally a good card in my deck, but it also gives us a Garden Gnome activator. So I don't have to play Solo Forest on turn 4 once I lose my board here. I've been playing your Miracle Paladin with Idis and Yogg since yesterday. Such a great deck. Oh, yeah, that is a fun one. That's one of my favorites, actually. Because I have the Savage Roar in hand, I think I just want to make this play here. Then I can start thinking about the Poison Seeds. Or not the Poison Seeds, the Soul of the Forest. I need to not make that mistake when I actually go in on my turn. Let's do this. The problem with this is they don't get to attack because they get transformed, so they also lose their Soul of the Forest, so this is better after the Soul. Blech. That's a good draw because it fills out my curve. So we go face. Make a couple 5/5s. And buff our board. Grumble. It's not a great grumble, is it? I've got 17, you're dead. The Treespeaker did something. What? That's not supposed to happen. No Runic Carvings? I mean, I have one in hand and 2 in deck.
Here for a lesson?
This is not a hand we want to keep. One hit on my bingo board. Is that a... What is that? Twitch chat bingo? It's a really good card if we can get some trees going. Like, this is one of the major payoffs of this deck. Fortunately, we missed a 2. In the VIP lounge. Okay, I'll take a look. This gets us a free draw, right? Nice. Well, at least we know what turn 5 is. It's a 5-mana 5/5 with no effect. I can't wait. Hey! No chopping down trees. Oh my god, that's terrible. I told you what our turn 5 is. At least we get, like, Goru in this matchup has got to be very good, right? And the Forest Aids will come in handy. Oh, it's a 5-mana 4/4? Why am I running this card? Oh my god. What am I doing with my life? Whoopsie. It was Rosticon is when Treespeaker came out. It's understandable that you would forget that given how many other bad cards were released in that set.
I speak for the trees.
Five mana cutting class. They have a weapon in hand. Why haven't they played it yet? Is it just the Goru chat? Is it just the shield? Is that why? Probably only need one Treespeaker, but then how would I draw two? In actuality, if I wanted the deck to be good, I would run 0 Treespeakers, but I want to run Treespeaker, so I'm running 2. Goru is better than Gruul? What are you talking about? Talking crazy. Goru's a 3/7, right? Gruul is an infinity. Why is everybody saying order lol? Oh, I thought they were playing Plague of Wrath there. Cool. Why is Treespeaker bad? Because it transforms rather than buffs, so you don't even get the, like, it doesn't even work as a Savage Roar type scenario. Goru is a 5/10? His stats don't even matter. Like, he just dies to Shield Slam anyway. Haven't you been watching? That is probably the best draw in my deck, right? I think I want to go here first so that I don't play... both Brawls are gone too, so I think I'm safe to buff here. But Warpath clears and then I'm very sad. But I want to have the mana to be able to play both Savage Roars this turn. Opponent's looking very dead here, not gonna lie. Oh no. Wow, the low rolls. And now the high rolls.
For a lesson?
None of these are good. I was tempted to keep the Aeroponics, but I actually need early game board presence to make that worth. Let's turn to one Mark of the Lotus. If this is Mill Rogue, we get wrecked by Vanish here, but oh, it's Burgle. Okay. A joke doesn't need to be creative to be funny. I mean, it helps.
Soil. If I must.
Wow, they're gonna have a lot of free ones. It's a pretty good draw here. I think I do just give up one of the marks and go face. Face. I don't think that's evasion. I think it's likely to be like plagiarized, maybe? Sudden betray. Oh my god. Let's go here. And then that gives us a Mark of the Lotus next turn. The longer we wait, the more likely they are to have vanish, and they can't vanish this turn, so. They're not Reno, so they need to buff their weapon immediately here, or have a really powerful mage spell. They had a really powerful mage spell, chat.
If I must.
No. I don't know if it's worth to use this here.
Consider this a house call.
Gives me 4 mana. That's a good hit. Here and here, I think? No, here and here.
Job done.
0 mana 8/8 with rush is pretty good.
You cannot escape the shadow of death.
Annoying. So they need a sap now, but we haven't seen one yet, so it's not unlikely. We're gonna upload dual runs on your YouTube channel. Maybe when it like fully releases, and maybe when I figure out a good way to like, structure the content, because like what? Like an hour and a half of the same run is a pretty hefty commitment for viewers. Easy game.
Let's have some fun.
Here for a lesson.
Don't have many turn 2 plays, so this is just fine. Especially on the coin. I don't have many turn 1s either, so. Double mark. I guess I'm trying to get ahead here. Yep. It's tree time. Ooh, Goru. It's like a permanent Mark the Lotus. Seems good. Hey, Roffle, where are my trees at? They're right here. Sure. I want to hang on to these spells if I can, just because of the glowfly now. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. So coin a glowfly. This is better on 5.
Unity, precision, perfection.
That's okay, actually, right? Gives me board space for the living mana. I've actually got lethal if they tap and don't clear, which is absurd.
All will serve.
One damage, off legal.
This one will prove very useful.
Okay. You got lethal? How's that work? The mana trees do count as treants, yes. Next turn we do have a Savage Roar, but we're likely to lose some of these minions. Either do a Defile or just about anything at this point.
I found a new source of power.
It's actually a good sign for me. Breakpoints are terrible though.
I am only more dead.
Fortunately, the opponent is in fact dead here. Ooh. Void Lords are annoying.
You asked for it.
Here for a lesson?
Alright, we're going to get blown out by Secret Mage, and that's cool. The new Yogg is really bad for competitive integrity. So is the old Yogg, but I mean, they figured it out. I don't really care about competitive integrity. I just want to play a bunch of Yoggs. Let me have my fun. Owner, thank you for the prime. Don't you think Polkelt will be good in this deck? Nah, he's not a tree. I don't really want to draw a Forest Aid on turn 5. Or Mulchmunchers on turn 5 before I kill a bunch of trees.
Where my trees at?
See, it's like I didn't even draw a card there.
Amazing.
Amazing! Well, that's unfortunate.
Soiled.
If I must.
Wait, so what you're saying is you can put 2 Yoggs in the same deck? Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing. And then you can play Gloop and you can get additional. Why are you this way? Just let me develop onto the board. I could cycle these and reduce the cost of the Mulchmuncher. I think I'm going to. Yep. Next turn we play a living mana. And if you have Elise, you can play even more Yoggs. I don't think I wasn't already thinking about that. I got distracted by the opponent playing a second depth charge, but I was gonna get there too. Oh my god, stop it! Why are you this way?
If I must.
This gives me 4, this gives me 6. 6 is more than 4, so yeah, we'll do this. Wait, I think this is the Grinder Mage that I played not too long ago. Looking suspiciously familiar here, chat. Face. Yep. I see no other explanation for these cards. That could be Flame Ward, unfortunately. So it's Ice Block. The good news is, knowing what deck it is, I know that there aren't many AoE spells in it, so it's just a bunch of thick taunts. Wait, I'm almost dead. Turns out a 6/6 hitting you in the face a lot of turns starts to add up. If they just play 10-10, I can trade these two in, go face, and then play the Treespeaker. Sure. I could have gotten one extra tree and saved myself some health, but I don't think it matters too much. Probably looking for Echo. No, that is Flame Ward. I want to clear that. I see more butts. We got them to 1. They are dead. We did it, chat.
Here for a lesson.
1, 3, question mark. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this hand. So I'm assuming it's Odd Paladin when this allows me to potentially get ahead, so I can get a 2/2 on the board. I can hero power on 2 to kill a dude, and then it's not Odd Paladin.
Hail and well met.
The light dims.
Okay, I still get a decent turn here. And then I still should get a free Aeroponics, unless they like coin a muster or something.
I cannot wait to read these.
It's not a muster, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Mulchmuncher is great. This is actually pretty good, especially with the Mulchmuncher, because they're gonna make big minions eventually.
The
Yowza. Maybe it's just good this turn. Nah.
What? You think you can take me?
I'm glad I waited because I have a molten giant here. Yeah, we're gonna want this in the immediate future. This is only friendly minions, right? Yeah. When are you gonna make up a deck that plays 5 Goru? I'll probably do that in Never.
I cannot wait to read these.
Sounds like something that would be very difficult to pull off, and I might lose my sanity in the process. Which I've already had some difficulty hanging on to begin with. Alright, we're gonna get some rush value here. There, and then I play the Mulchmuncher. I want to get the Mulchy boy down, so I have to kill 2 of these off. Nice. Sorry, I can't. I mean, you're clearly just not trying hard enough. They haven't reduced the cost of their Librams all that much, so I think we're mostly okay here. Oof. Hey, Fantash.
I speak for the tree.
I don't like leaving a minion on their side of the board, but I can't give up 8 damage. That's ridiculous. 5 mana 4/4, nice value. Thank you. I mean, it's better than the alternative, which was just passing there. Wow.
Let them grow.
We're seeing 1 consecration already. Sure.
Do you like to play with fire?
Reporting for duty.
I need to kill that, so it's going to be a living mana turn. Rather than the forest aid.
If I must.
Job's done.
I have Savage Roar available to me next turn. Ugh. Oh, this is painful.
Reporting for duty.
I think this is better than the Dendrologist because it gives me an extra body into Savage Roar potentially.
Job's done.
Do you like to play with fire?
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, at least now we know what they're going for, right?
Reporting for duty.
Where my trees at?
We could just die to full Celt plus second Labrum, but
Job's done.
I might need this for healing. Whoops.
Reporting for duty. Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
Soiled!
Oof. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, IGN Unknown, Bizzle Jizzix, Molly Mock, Justice Crater, Groki, Dope Guy, Vanfix, Tom, and Neofit.